morning, good morning. Okay, I think we're live. Morning, welcome in. Today is, what is it, Wednesday? April 22nd? It's Wednesday. Welcome back to Manhood. This is a daily little Bible study / Elden Ring playthrough where we attempt to simultaneously go through the Bible while we're playing video games. What's up, Brian? Welcome in, man. Good morning. I am still a little bit under the weather, but I'm happy to be here this morning. You got a little bit sick. That'll be okay. But today we're going through Romans chapter 10. Who's in here? Romans chapter 10. And Romans chapter 10 kind of answers the question of like, what if the things that people are actually searching out the most are already like right within their reach? And we see this with a lot of people who show up here. Romans 10 is about nearness. People trying to earn righteousness. People trying to climb high enough. People trying to become good enough. And Paul's saying, like, essentially, stop striving. Stop striving for that. You don't have to ascend into heaven. You don't have to fix yourself first. Oh, man, okay. I didn't realize this is where I was. This is not one of my favorites. But the word is near you. And salvation is not hidden behind perfection. I felt like that was a good roll. Okay, well, that didn't go well. And it's only found in faith in Jesus. This kind of becomes an invitation. It's good. Before we get into that, we'll go into our daily proverb as well as gratitude for the day. Morning, mustard seed. That's okay. I'm a lot better than I was the last 2 days. A lot better. Our proverb of the day is Proverbs 17, verse 2. A servant who deals wisely will rule over a son who acts shamefully and will share the inheritance as one of their brothers. It's a pretty good one. Gratitude for the day. I was just thinking I'm thankful for sickness and the fact of it contrasting with wellness. Because when you're well, you just kind of don't notice it. But man, getting really sick, it reminds you how good it is to just be well. So I'm grateful for that. I also, we were on like a 12-week streak of doing this every single morning. So yesterday was the first day that I slept in past 5 a.m. So I'm grateful for that. I got to sleep in. Also, third thing, I'm very, very grateful for, I could not see because my giant head was in the way. Very grateful for the work that commentators have done. Man, they put a lot of effort into stuff. I'm grateful for that. All right, let's try to not die here real quick. Let's go. Okay. What's up, Imperial Guard? Go back to bed. No, you go back to bed. Oh, I'm missing it. All right, we're good. We're good. Morning, Heavenly Breath. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got to go through our recap. They're just all going to miss me. Nice. Keep moving. Keep walking. Yeah, I got really, really sick, man. I was a wimp and just stayed in bed. But in my defense, I was pretty sick. That went very well, though. It's good. Did you play Cyberpunk? No, Lily, I've never played Cyberpunk. Not yet. What's up, Train? Thank you for your job. Just got a promotion. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Good morning, brother. Been on my Bible study about verses of Ethiopia this morning. What's up, Tyrus? Interested about that. Burrito, good morning. Welcome in, man. Is here. All right. We're going through the recap real quick. So far in Romans, Paul has just been essentially laying out the gospel step by step. We almost lost I think we had like a couple 100,000 runes here, so this is good. Romans 1 through 3 shows us that all of humanity, right, whether you reject the gospel or whether you are very religious, are under sin and need grace. Is there a little grace thing out here or no? No, there's not. Forever Alphas. Thanks for following. Alphas. Thanks for following, dude. Welcome in. Oh, here it is. It's way over here. Romans 4 proves righteousness has always come by faith. Romans 5 through 8 shows the blessing of salvation, right? Peace with God, new life, and the Spirit, and unshakable security. And it's really bound around the concept of us being changed, right? We're no longer in the line of Adam. We're now in the line of Jesus. Mesmer is so hot. Good for you, Glazer. Welcome in. Romans 9 wrestles with Israel's unbelief and God's sovereign purpose, and now Romans 10 is going to bring the other side of that truth, right? If God is sovereign, people are still called to respond. Faith matters, hearing matters, etc. One of my favorite games ever. Me too, Tim. I really enjoy it. I really do. All right. Welcome in, Debo Dan. Good to have you here. All right, so this is the chapter essentially where Paul shows that salvation is available to all who call on the name of the Lord. So that's what we're heading into now. Romans 10, we're starting in verse 1, and we're going to start the reading. Excuse me. What is this? Do I need something specific to go through this thing? You cannot proceed without a ring of oath. Okay, well. What a useless thing here. We're going back to the fight that we were doing yesterday then. Ronnie questline. I think I already ruined the Ronnie questline somehow. I met Blythe down in the little Starland, but then everything just kind of fell apart after that. Okay, we were in... Where were we? Like in Rua Base. Is this it? Yeah, we gotta beat this lady. You can still do it. Okay. I just need to know where to go. Thanks for the heart, me burrito. I appreciate it, dude. All right, Romans 10, verse 1. Brothers, my heart's desire and prayer to God for them is that they may be saved. For I bear them witness that they have a zeal for God. This is talking about his people, the people of Israel. Arctic, you should just play it again. It's fun, man. Super fun. I would look up a questline video because it's kind of complicated, probably. That's the one. I think that's the one I accidentally did at the first playthrough I did, was the Ronnie one. And then I did a normal, and then one of the... I've never done the chaos one. So what he's talking about here is he's talking about his people, right? These are his people by the flesh, the people of Israel. I bear witness they have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. For being ignorant of the righteousness of God and seeking to establish their own, they did not submit to God's righteousness. So they are lost. I care for my people, the people I was born into. For Christ is the end of the law for salvation to everyone who believes. After 1K, you just keep New Game Plus in it, dude. That's the key. You just keep on going. Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Okay. We're gonna die. That was a terrible roll. Probably need to heal up. Hey, got Elden Ring 2 weeks ago. I need tips. Doing a heavy build. Heavy builds are fun. Right. Nice. You learn that you don't waste the stab. Oh man, Dane's just going in. I don't know that I'm good enough at this game to give a bunch of tips other than just run around and explore. That's what's fun about this game. If you get stuck, don't stay stuck. Just leave. Okay, gotta move out of that. We're good. Okay, well, come on. All right. Okay, all right, we're all right. That's a wasted heal. Who died? Who died? All right. We're gonna get this. Dane's here for us. Hey, you gotta learn to dodge, dude. Dane doesn't know how to do anything other than just rush in there and just start kicking. All right, we'll get back. We'll get back to the reading in just a second. No kill Dane. Hold on. We're doing good at... There we go. That's a good hit. Okay. I don't know how to roll through all that at once. Bleed build is useful, and a lot of people use it currently running a strength phase build. I got pretty into the strength for a while. Honestly, most fun in a long time. Power stance and great swords. Great swords are fun. Wasn't us. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, great. We're gonna die. Have a great stream. Thanks, Dot. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this round. It started to feel good at the beginning, though. David, thanks so much for following. One of the things I'll say here, just from the little beginning verse that we read so far, is one of those things it shows me is that God is okay with us having specific people groups that we're drawn to, right? Not that we're called to be racist, but there is something about what you're born into and the importance of it. You look at Paul saying here he has like a zeal for his people, and this is a man who literally, Dark Fantasy, thanks for following, man. This is a man who literally is the apostle to the Gentiles, and yet he talks about his desire for his people, right? His desire for his people to be saved. Thanks, Dot, for following. Lucas, if you're on PC and you want to, we can set up a password. That's great. I'm playing PC right now. All right, so, and then he says, for Christ is the end. So essentially, I wish that my people could be saved, right? They have a zeal for God, but it's not according to a true knowledge of who God is. And so them being ignorant of the righteousness and seeking to establish their own, right, building it up on themselves, they did not submit to God's righteousness. For Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone who believes. Hold on, I got to go over here. Settings. Multiplayer password. Man. There you go. Manhud. That's the password. We can put my name in there too. Ghost, thanks for following. Thanks, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Your name is based on my favorite trio, huh? Is there any topic in specific? We're going through Romans 10. We're reading Romans 10. Key, thanks for following, man. Probably need to hit this button, though, huh? It might be a little bit before you're loaded in, though. I need to run in there first. Try one more time. I don't want to mess with Lucas trying to load up. All right. For Moses writes about the righteousness that is based on the law, that the person who does the commandments shall live by them. But the righteousness based on faith says, do not say in your heart, who will ascend into heaven? That is to bring Christ down. Okay, pause. I think a lot of people find this confusing, and I want to explain how I perceive this, and I think it is true. So he's talking about works-based righteousness instead of an actual like pursuit of Christ or a faith in Christ. And he's essentially making the point of these men build up their righteousness through the law, right? So they do well, they push down their bad deeds, they lift up their good deeds in a hopes that they themselves can ascend into heaven, right? And then he's saying in parentheses here, that is to bring Christ down. As in what Christ did wasn't good enough, and so I've got to work myself up into this space. And then in essence, what I'm doing is I'm bringing Christ down to whatever works that I've been able to accomplish in and of myself. Lucas, we're trying one more time, and then you let me know when you're ready. And then he goes on to say very, very similarly, hold on. Or who will descend into the abyss, right? Whose work will go down and save the souls below. Hold on. 1 second, I'm going to grab this thing. There we go. I'm a faith build, and I don't use faith very well at all. I got to rework the way that I do that. Okay, she makes a noise. Oh, thanks so much for the heart, meal. I appreciate it. I'm just going to call you Father, okay? That way I don't have to say all 3 words every time. Heavenly Breath, thanks so much as well. You're loaded in. Okay, great. I'll go through and I'll die to this thing real quick. Not without giving it an excellent attempt. Did you put in the password? Oh, it's manhud. So it's right below my face on the screen. I died. It worked out. Shalom, Jesus, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, bless your life. Thanks, the one only truth. Welcome in. You're here. All right. The righteousness based on faith says, do not say in your heart who will ascend into heaven. That is to bring Christ down. Okay, hold on. Gotta go through here. Multiplayer password is MANHUD. We're bringing Dry Leaf with us. Dane's coming to help. We'll see. Okay. Or who will descend into the abyss? That is to bring Christ up from the dead. But what does it say? The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of faith that we proclaim. So salvation is already near to you. This pursuit that you have in and of yourself. Look at this. Here we go. Need help? Oh, nice. Oh, are you like a Havel? Like a heavy Havel set guy? Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. All right. So, salvation is already near to you. It's not based on your works. Thanks, not for Nick. Happy you're here. All right. Hello. Let's do it. The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. Because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Hold on. Reading it. Thanks for following. Not for Nick. Whenever people have like anti-names, it's always very confusing to me because I don't know what to call them. It's like they're not the name. Okay. Man, that did. You see how low my health is? It's crazy. Okay. Well. Okay, don't die here. Lucas is going to be upset. I died. It didn't work. I died. Sorry. Lucas, I'm sorry. What's up, Marco? Welcome in. Frost works really well under 2. I gotta figure out how to put stuff on here. You know what I need to do? I need to change out all my cool attacks, my magic. You know what I mean? Because we've got quite a bit here. And I can't really enchant anything on my current weapons, so I should take these off. She's not going to get struck with Scarlet Rot. Those two are fine. I still can't use this because I need 46, which is just a lot. 46 is a lot. Here you go. What if I use Glintstone Breath? Channels Dragon to spew Magic Breath. We'll do that. How's that? I would use Dragon Ice. Okay. Is that better? What if I just use both of them? I don't even want to know what hit her, huh? Let's use Golden Arc as well. See how that goes. Defrost. Okay, cool. You do not realize your helmet lowers the red flask health effect. No, I don't realize that. It just looked like a cool lion, dude. What head should I use? Look how cool that looks. Let me see. Whoops. I could just go headless. Should we just be Gideon Ofnir? Okay. Yes, sir, Lucas. All right. So, if we confess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in our heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. That's the root of the gospel right there. And that is it, right? That is the sum total of everything that we have. Did I actually click the button or did I just like start? Oh, it's summoning. Okay, good. Time for work. Have a blessed. You too, Zach, man. Have a good day. Work is unto the Lord today, man. That's what I pray for every morning. That I do that. All right. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes and is justified, and with the mouth one confesses and is saved. Is this working? It didn't work. Sorry, I was wrong. For the scripture says, everyone who believes in him will not be put to shame. Right? There's no chance. If we believe in Jesus Christ, there is literally no other option than for us to be saved. We will not be put to shame. He will not lose us. It is not us then efforting to get further along or to do better. It is all him. For there is no distinction. There is no distinction between Jew and Greek. For the same Lord is Lord of all, bestowing his riches on all who call on him. So there's no difference between us. We all have access to the exact same salvation. Here you go. We're going to both do this. There you go. All right. Dragon Ice. Let's do it. Let's rush in here. We're going to wait until she goes through her first attack. You guys distract? Okay. Hey, Trey. Welcome in. Okay. That was ridiculous. Wow. She is pretty weak to frost. You're right about that. Here you go. Do it again. Probably should have waited. Did you have to like reset the frost meter on that? Hold on. Okay. Well. She's gonna do that. I'm gonna hit her first before I heal. We're good. We're good. We're still alive. Hey. Thanks for sharing. I'm just going to call you LeBron. Nice try, though. It almost worked. Oh, get out of that. Roll out of that. Okay, we're good. Let's get in there. Oh, man, I rolled too early. Okay, that was stupid. I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry. It was my fault. All right, let's keep going. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. How then will they call on him who they have not believed? So he opens up with, I wish all my people could be saved. Then he shifts to, we're all the same, right? None of us are efforting to get anything. You hanging in there. Hold on one second. Oh. I got a text from a buddy of mine, just making sure I'm doing okay. That was sweet. Very, very sweet. Fernandi, thank you for following. Jason, thank you for following. Welcome in. Hold on. I'm going to have to make more of these, for real calling finger remedies pretty soon. We're about to be out. Lucas, don't worry. I'll lock it in, okay? I'm going to lock it in. You don't have to, don't be mad at me. We'll get it done. All right. How then will they call on him whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him who they have not heard and never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? Playing on PC, Fernandi. PC. So then he moves into the real heart of the issue. It's like, hey, I have a heart for these people. You have a heart for these people. And the only way, like they have a zeal for God, we're invaded. Oh, no. Hurry, Lucas. We're about to get killed by some random guy. Will Dryleaf Dane fight with me for the invader, dude? What's up, Badger? Welcome in. And then he goes into, here's the only way the gospel spreads, right? How are people supposed to believe if they've never heard? Right? All are the same unto Christ. Yeah, he will. Oh, cool. K-Dub, welcome in. I don't know where this guy is. It's okay. We'll just keep watching this doorway and see if he comes up that way. All right. And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news. This is what we're called to go out and make disciples of all nations. Every single one of us is called to it, right? There is no distinction. Please don't kill my friend. Oh man, he's got claws. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go ahead and die to this guy, and then we'll keep going, huh? Okay, good. We died to him. We're good. All right. But they have not all obeyed the gospel, for Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed what he has heard from us? So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. But I ask, have they not heard? Indeed they have, for their voice has gone out into all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. But I ask, did Israel not understand? For Moses says, I will make you jealous of those people who are not a nation. So he's making a point that, hey, God's word is not coming back void. People did believe. Lucas, are you done, or are you going to show up here still? Did I mess it up? Because if not, we'll just pull in our little fake guy, a little mimic. And then we'll keep going. So they have not all obeyed the gospel. Right? They've been given it, but they have not all obeyed it. So faith comes from hearing. Let me resend the sign. Okay, cool. Hearing through the word of Christ. But I ask, have they not heard? Indeed they have. So essentially he's saying, hey, I wish they all were saved, but they attempt in and of their own credit to continue to build up their own salvation, right? To build themselves up to heaven or to tear themselves down into the pit. And so at the end of all of this, right, when they hear the gospel, it does not affect, because they're attempting to save themselves, right? And our job is to go forward and continue to go out and save them. Did Israel not understand? For Moses says, I will make you jealous for those who are not a nation, of those who are not a nation. With a foolish nation, I will make you angry, right? I'm going to go and save the Gentiles. And I'm one of those. I'm one of those idiot Gentile dudes. right, that the Lord is using to make everyone else jealous. Then Isaiah is so bold as to say, I've been found by those who did not seek me. I have shown myself to those who did not ask for me. So this, again, is pointing to the root of what the gospel is, right? While we were still sinners, Christ died for the ungodly. He died for the ungodly. He took it on us. I'm going to go try one more time. Love what you're doing without spreading the word. God bless. Got to head out. Thanks, Fernandy. Welcome in. Happy that you enjoyed it. Have a good day. But it might take a second for it to reappear. Here, let me click my button. That work? Nope. Oh, spreading. I appreciate that, man. So he found us, right? He descended from heaven. He ascended back into heaven. He did all the work. All we do is accept it, right? All we do is acknowledge and accept what he's done. But of Israel, he says, all day long, I have held out my hands to a disobedient and contrary people. So he's pointing to the fact that God is not being unjust, right? God opening the door to all these people is not wrong of him, right? It's him saying, hey, I've continually and regularly attempted to bring my people back. I've held my hand out to them all the time. And then when I hold it out to everyone else, the Gentiles, all of a sudden now they're going to make all these people that were my people jealous. Oh my goodness. Okay, how is he focused me? That was dumb. I liked my lion head better, even though it ruined my stuff. Even though it ruined it. All right. Let's go into life application here. First and foremost, every time I come back here, I'll try this again and see if it works. There it is. All right. Righteousness cannot be earned by works. There is nothing that I can do to earn any element of righteousness in my life. Nothing. There is absolutely nothing that draws me closer to God. He goes the full distance, the entire direction himself, and there's nothing that I do to add to that. He does it, right? So righteousness cannot be earned by works, by any measure of the imagination. Salvation comes only through faith in Jesus Christ. That is the only place salvation comes. There is no other option. There is no other direction. There is no other way. There's nothing that you can do to better yourself or to make yourself any closer to the Father. The gospel is for absolutely everyone. There is no one that the gospel is not for. And that's beautiful and it's wonderful. And we are called then to turn around and go out and take that to the masses. Right? And there are people we're drawn to, and that's by his design as well. Right? He's given us a heart for specific people. We should go and take that. Oh, I thought she was coming after me. I don't know how that missed. Watch this. Nope, didn't roll. Don't hurt me. Okay. You're right, it does do a lot more healing now. That's crazy. I hate this. I don't know how to get out of that. I really don't. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. You got that. Roll. I'm going to die. I'm going to die in this hole. Oh no, Lucas died in the hole. We're toast. Calvin, thanks for following. That's my favorite thing to say. Watch this is such a good word to use when you're about to fail. Now Ouch. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. I didn't carry on. Y'all should study Leviticus. Y'all should study Leviticus 25, 44 through 46. One of my absolute favorite verses. Praise Yahweh, who is Jesus. Cool. Oh, also, another key thing here. People absolutely need to hear the message, right? We're not called to be saved and then just turn in among ourselves and only be about ourselves. We're called to go out and spread it. We are going to beat this boss today. There's no doubt in my mind. Your sign's not here. It's not here. What's up? Kaizent? I'm going to call you Kaizent. I think that's correct. Thanks for following, man. Follow up there. How's it going? So good, man. Stop trying to earn what God freely offers. This is another key piece here. Hold on. I don't know why this does this every time, but for some reason it doesn't work. And then we gotta go try again. Nope. I'm gonna go die real quick, and then usually it works right after I die. Let's get in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's using the frost now. This is great. You're right, she is weak to frost. I keep rolling through the, like, tube of the centipede. Coming to me. I really hate this one. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Survived. Man, she is going back and forth with those things. I don't think I had. Did I have Glintstone Breath as one of them? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's do it one more time. Verse of the day. We did Proverbs 17:2. And we did Romans 10, the whole chapter. We just finished up. We're talking through kind of what we take out of it. I need to get this back out. What's up, Floofy? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, well, that was bad. Okay, if we don't win this, I'm going to be really upset because I feel like we're beyond the pale now. Of course, both my guys are about to die. And I'm about to as well. Hold on. Hold on. Did they both die? Oh, man, that stinks. Thoughts on Dr. Witnesser? You seem a lot more approachable. I don't know who Dr. Witnesser is. I don't think I can speak intelligibly to that. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, if we die here, I'm going to be really frustrated. Okay, we're good. That was early. Man, I'm going to die right here. It's not going to be by those butterflies, though, that's for sure. We did it. We did it. Great job, everybody. Had a rough morning, but after a reset, I'm back at it. Man, yesterday I had a very, very rough day. It's good to hear you back at it, man. Thanks so much, Heavenly Breath. I appreciate it. Sorry, Lucas. I just realized you weren't even in there to be a part of that. Chris, thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. I walked an hour into school with my body aching and having a splitting headache, only to be told that the lesson I was so excited to actually do was canceled, and I had to walk another hour home. Dude, that does stink, man. I was like vomiting uncontrollably for 2 days straight, so I feel you, man, with the sickness thing. Beta Baldi. Whole bunch of cool scripture references. Yo, I love the background. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. I made it myself. Okay, hold on. We got... We're going there, because we got to be able to use that attack. IQ Benji, thanks for sharing the live, man. Dude, Floofy, that sounds horrible, man. Sorry. I'll be praying for you. That sounds rough. What does this thing do? Does anyone know? Examine the ceiling tree. Burn it. Okay, let's burn it. Oh, is this how we get to the final area? Oh, the other thing I'll say. Man, we should have a heart for those who are far from God. Like, look at what Paul says at the beginning of this. It's like, I have a heart for my people. I wish that I could be there. And going back to what I was saying earlier, like he's actively an apostle for the Gentiles, right? But he has this heart for his people. And we should be somebody who actively prays, desires, and seeks after the salvation of all those who are around us, right? The gospel turns us away from ourselves and out into the world to like go forth and to be unapologetic, right? And that's what it, and also like another piece of this, like openly identifying with Jesus, right? We should be unashamed of the gospel of Christ. I'm sorry, Lucas. Welcome back, though. We should be unashamed of the gospel itself, right? And we should be built up in this mentality that we want to see God's people saved. We want to see the people of this world saved, redeemed, and who's going to go if not us, right? Who's going to go and do that if not me and you? And so it's us. It's our calling. Sweet. Sounds good, dude. We should also be sharing the gospel boldly, right? And the other thing here is like, man, stay grounded in truth, not just passion. The concept that the people that he's talking about, he's like, hey, they have zeal, but it's totally misplaced, and it's leading to the in the total wrong direction of where that should be. Who's that right there? Those two people. Oh, am I getting sucked away? Oh no. Okay. It'll be okay. But I will say, we're here every day. I'm not necessarily closing out this minute, but we'll be going through Romans chapter 11 tomorrow, as long as I don't get massively ill again. Guys, we did like, I was on an 11-week streak of 7 days a week for 11 weeks, which I felt pretty good about. We broke it, though. We did break it. I will say, this next week, I got to figure out what we're going to do. Next week, we're actually not going up here yet. We will in just a minute, but I've got to go... We've got to go fight this thing. Because we did the process to open up the door, but we haven't actually fought the finger guy. But I'd be happy to call in whoever wants to join in with that. Anyway, we did quite a few weeks straight without breaking. Next week, though, I've got a trip to go on. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do there. Because I'll be out of town in a different state, and I can't bring this entire setup with me. But we have a couple of options. Most likely, I'll probably just take the few days off. But I did think about go ahead and going live, maybe if it's just on one account and just doing a quick Bible study in the morning. So you guys let me know what you think is best there. I think before I go into there, I got to get attacked by somebody, right? Okay, well, that didn't work. I thought I could parry that, and I just timed it horribly. It's going to be a minute, Lucas. I got to figure out how to get past this lady who's blocking this whole thing. Maybe we just rot breath her, huh? Impressive. Thank you. Thanks, Brian. That was really encouraging. We're going to go in and we're going to perfectly parry her this time. First try. And then once we die doing that, then I'll go and do a different method. It's a little annoying how long you have to slide down a ladder to get back to her. Just a little bit. Where are we going after? Someone's got to let me know where we're going after Romans. Preferably Old Testament. We need like a poll. Can you do polls in chat? Is that a thing? I imagine it is. Finger mimic. Uh-oh. Come here. See, first try. Every time. Maybe Isaiah. Oh, did I get rid of... Oh, man, I'm an idiot. She doesn't know how to dodge that. Every time. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was easy. Sometimes you just need to shake it up. Exodus, Isaiah. Those are both good. Any other ideas? Let me switch characters. Nye at XO Biz. Okay, I don't know what else is going on in that chat, but do we have to blow on this? Oh, here we go. Leviticus. Leviticus would be good too, Badger. Exodus, Leviticus, Isaiah. Those are our three choices for the Old Testament book. Oh, there we go. It worked. Oh no, okay. Oh wait, I didn't bring you in. I didn't realize blowing on it would like start the whole process. All right, well, let's go see what happens. Should we ice breath this guy? Probably. Oh, he said no. Okay, that did not work out. Bleed is best. Okay, good. Good to know. That's what both of our weapons are, our bleed weapons, so that should work out okay. Then we got about 8 minutes before I gotta go. Okay, so we got Exodus, we got Leviticus, and we got Isaiah. We didn't ever do 2 Samuel either, though. That's one thing I'll call out. We did 1 Samuel. We didn't do 2nd. I hit the button, Lucas. You let me know when you're ready. Leviticus would be good because most people who come in here with like anger about the Bible are pretty upset about Leviticus. And yeah, Leviticus, some stuff in Exodus, but it'd be good to study because then it'd be like actively in what the haters come in and ask questions about. That'd be good. There we go. All right. Well, I'll wait till you get in here and we'll both do our cool like status mods and stuff, you know. There we go. You ready? I don't even know what my Flask of Wondrous Physic does. I have not been tracking that this playthrough at all. Just been mindlessly doing it while I read the Bible. All right. This actually has quite a bit of runes in it. Nope, that's the wrong button. Wrong button. Oh man, that's a lot of years ago. Alright, we're good. I don't know what's going to happen. Does that hurt me? It does. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that hurt. What is this? I have no idea what's happening right now. Lucas, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Well, that lasted a long time. That was long. I don't think there's any possible way. I can't. I don't know how to do this guy yet. This is going dramatically well though for how poor I feel like it's going. And we're gonna. Yeah. Okay. It did a lot less damage than last time. Last time it was like instant death. Yeah, I don't know how to roll through that at all. You guys have got to... Does he land softly? He does, okay. Okay. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? I still didn't get it. Oh, look at that health bar. That is... that was so close. That's all right. We'll get him this time. Bull, welcome in, dude. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to have to make more of these cool... Can I make more? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Thanks, Lord. Welcome in. Is this an expansion? It's the DLC, yeah. DLC. What's up, Lord AFA? How are you feeling? I'm all right, man. I stopped throwing up like, I don't know, early evening yesterday, and slept quite a bit, so it was good. This is Shadow of the Erd Tree. Was the Ur? Yeah, it's a DLC. It doesn't work. I feel like every time I do this, I don't see you here, and then all of a sudden I'll go fight one time and come back, and then you'll show up. We're giving it 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Or maybe it was something you ingested rebuking you. Something like that, yeah. All right, we're running the gauntlet one time, and then we'll come back for you, Lucas. We'll be right back. Hello. Tomorrow is Romans 11, and then we will. Bull, what Old Testament book do you want us to read, man? What did I just put my face up to? I don't know, my phone? I looked at my phone real quick. Oh, he does 3. He does 3. Don't do that. No, your character. Oh, that was the finger whistle. I don't know why. That's such a... Everyone knows that. The finger whistle. We'll show you here in just a second. Go to Moog Palace and farm runes. Nah. No thanks. You're still not showing up. Brian, welcome in. Good morning. I don't know how to make you show up here anymore. Is our multiplayer password still the same? Heavenly Breath, I hope you have a good day, man. Morning, Hunter. Welcome in, man. All right, this is the last time I'm trying because I got to go get ready for work. Because, Lord, we're just playing the game. A taco? Dude, thank you so much for the taco. Period. Welcome in. Happy you're here. You're still using the twin blade build. I don't know. I'm just sticking with what seems to work okay. We did just shift over to Frost, Dragon, Breath, something. Old Testament. Let me think for a second. Yeah, we're picking the next book after Romans. We still have a few chapters left. I feel like I rolled through that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was told bleed was the best thing for this finger. Okay, that didn't work at all. Did not work at all. If you don't beat it today, I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then we will. Okay, that sounds good. Actually, I think I'm going to go because I got to get ready for work. I missed most work on Monday and all work on Tuesday, so I need to go in and reassert my dominance over the team. You know what I mean? So, but we'll be back here tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. At Mountain Time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. London time, and we'll go through Romans 11. And in the meantime, hope you guys stay blessed. Keep Christ the center focus of your life. Stay in step with the Spirit. Bull says we should go through Ezra. Wanted to stop by. Thanks, Brian, man. I appreciate you being here. Ausdir, thanks for following. Have a great day. God bless. You too. Appreciate y'all being here. We'll see y'all in the morning, bright and early. We'll go through Romans 11 together, and then we'll keep making a plan. So far, the next book is between Ezra, Isaiah, Exodus, and Leviticus. All right? We got to put together like a poll or something for that. I'm chewing on a big chunk of ice. There you go, Togan. Keep doing it. You probably have an iron deficiency, man. Need to get that checked out. All right. Love you. Bye. See you all tomorrow. Oh, man, we got 1 minute and 12 seconds till we hit exactly an hour. Drink water. I drink a ton of water. I also vomited a ton of water. So we did both of those things. It was great. Bull, give us the quote of the day. What do you got? And then we'll share it with everyone before we leave. And then this way, this thing is a whole hour long because I think that means something. Let that water rebuke you. Yeah. It does. It does for sure. Wait, do I have an iron deficiency? Probably. If you like are craving chewing on ice, that usually is what that means. No judgment here, Togan. I'm just letting you know you should get it checked out. It's usually what's going on. Bull says it's better to poo in the sink than to sink in the poo. That's a very bull statement right there. All right. Well, with that, what a blessing. What a blessing, Bull. Thanks so much for gracing us with that. Yeah, I don't know much to add to that. All right. Y'all be blessed. It did give me a smile. That was good. That's good. It worked out. Good job. All right, for real, though. Love you. Bye. You guys have a good day. I'm not craving it. I just have frozen water. Okay, dude. You don't have to defend yourself to me. I'm not asserting anything here. I'm just saying it's likely that that's what's happening. Nobody just has ice on hand, right? That's such a weird thing to have. Why would you just have ice? You know what I mean? Not like anyone has a freezing apparatus in their home to keep ice on hand. So you went a long ways to get it. And that's all I'm saying. My mom bought some. Sure, she did, Togan. Sure. Dude, it's okay, man. If you have an iron deficiency, you have an iron deficiency. It's going to be all right. Just need to have some iron. They put iron in cereal. You could eat some of that. All right. Love you, Togan. See you in the morning. We're going. We'll see you later. Bye.